Hi, everyone. My name's Gretchen Bren, and I am club president of the Omaha Rotary Night Club. And I have a project idea I'd like to share with you. And it all starts with a bike ride. I don't know about you, but during this spring of the COVID-19 quarantine, Gary and I have been getting out and riding our bikes a lot more. And that's what started me thinking about this project idea. I want to show you a video that I took this morning along our bike ride. Now, normally we don't ride this fast, but I wanted to speed it up to get to the good parts. There, did you see it? That's what I wanted to talk to you today about the Omaha Trail Marker Program. These markers were installed by the Metro Omaha and Council Bluffs Rotary Clubs to celebrate Rotary's centennial, which was 15 years ago. You can tell that some of the markers look great, while some of them are in need of repair, and some of them need a lot of repair. How do you find out where these markers are? Paths of Discovery is a trail system map that's available through the Papio Natural Resources District and the Parks Department. If you open it up or view it online, you'll see the trails. The red dots around there are showing the big mile markers. In the upper right of the map, you'll see that it shows a sample of the trail markers. They have the Rotary emblem, the name of the trail, and tells you how far north or south you are on the trail from Dodge Street or Broadway. Also at key locations around the trails, map boards like this were put up so that people can see where they are and where they want to go. There's a box on the sign for extra copies of the maps. Unfortunately, these signs have been aging too. Here's that same map board today. It needs some love and care. But I think this can be the start of a great series of projects, many of which can be done at no cost. I'd love to see our clubs readopt the trails and clean up the boards. If there's interest, let's look at repairing the existing markers and maybe even expanding the trail system. I think if we go out and clean up the map boards, clean up the plexiglass, put new maps behind the glass, where they're still available, put maps in the boxes for people to take. That would be a great start that we can do right now. The next part I'd like to see is an inventory of the markers and what shape they're in. This would be a great time for it. If your club's not meeting in person yet, why not meet at one of the trails and start in? Why not have a family social in one of the green spaces along the trails and have the kids run along the trails and help out? There's 100 miles of the marked trails in town, so that means 1,000 markers that need to be checked. I'm volunteering to track all this so we don't all choose the same section of the trails and so that we can make sure that everything is covered, but I want your help in making sure that we get the footwork done. Where does it go from here? We can decide that as we find out how many clubs are interested. I'm hoping we'll have enough interest to apply for a district grant next year to do repairs and maybe even extend the markers. When they were put in, each mile of trail cost about $500 for markers, and each map board was about $1,200. I'll start working at getting the numbers together for this coming year, and we could scale the project up or down depending on how many clubs want to participate. Are you with me? We are people of action. Let me know and we could start getting things together. Labor Day's just around the corner. Hope you'll be with me. Thanks.